return of college football's top conference, the SEC. During the 80s, no conference has had more nationally ranked teams or made more bowl appearances than the Southeastern Conference. College football's top-ranked powers: Alabama, Auburn, Florida, Georgia, LSU, and Tennessee hit the field with a game-breaking plays. Touchdown! Then, let's go to the hoop for another slam-bang season of America's game, the NBA. TBS takes you front row for the hottest teams and all the magic of the NBA. The fall premiere is here, exclusively on Superstation TBS. Tomorrow, an innocent game turns into disaster.
Hey, we're moving!
On Little House on the Prairie, then, he's just a boy, accused of murder.
They're going for the death penalty.
But he's just a child.
So are his victims.
Death Penalty. It all starts at 9:05 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow.
Superstation TBS proudly presents Hyundai Movie of the Week. Tonight's feature, Easy Rider, starring Peter Fonda, Dennis Hopper, and Jack Nicholson, is brought to you by Hyundai, cars that make sense.
Tomorrow, an innocent game turns into disaster.
Hey, we're moving!
On Little House on the Prairie, then, he's just a boy, accused of murder.
They're going for the death penalty.
But he's just a child.
So are his victims.
Death Penalty. It all starts at 9:05 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow.
The word's out. Lots of people are making great deals during Hyundai's Macon Tracks clearance. And why not? Excels are packed with more than 70 standard features. Plus, you can get options like cool air conditioning. And there are 6 models under $7,000. But the Macon Tracks clearance ends soon. So you better hurry in for a test drive today. We'll do our best to get out of your way.
For your nearest Hyundai dealer, call 1-800-826-CARS today.
I wait all winter to get outside. I love warm weather, except for my hay fever, allergies. But this year I'll try the Comtrex made just for allergy sinus relief.
Comtrex AS multi-symptom allergy sinus formula does it all. So it's all you need for an allergy with a stuffy nose, sneezing, watery eyes, and headache. Sudafed can't relieve all those symptoms. Chlortrimeton can't. Actifed can't. But Comtrex AS can.
It's all I need.
Comtrex allergy sinus formula is all you need.
When you've got diarrhea, you want relief you can be sure of.
It worked, and fast.
They're talking about Diarrhea. Remarkable Diarrhea stops diarrhea and cramps fast with a clinically proven ingredient that's so effective.
A dose is only 2 teaspoons, not all the stuff I used to take.
That's right. Only 2 teaspoons or 2 tablets. That's all you have to take to relieve diarrhea. Next time, take Diarrhea. Diarrhea liquid and Diarrhea tablets. Low dosage and fast relief.
Dad, where does bologna come from?
Where does bologna come from? Well, let's see. Looks to me like Oscar Mayer bologna comes from beef and pork, some curing, seasoning, and water.
Is that all?
Yeah. No other stuff like colorings or filler? That's it?
So bologna comes from Oscar Mayer.
I guess anything this good couldn't come from anywhere else.
The problem with ordinary glass cleaners is how they streak and run. So the more glass you have to clean, the faster you have to clean. Unless you use Scott's Liquid Gold Foaming Glass Cleaner. It's the country's newest non-streaking glass cleaner. It lets you set the pace. And Scott's Liquid Gold Glass Cleaner has a wonderful orange scent instead of a harsh ammonia smell. Try Scott's Liquid Gold Glass Cleaner this week. It will never outrun you.
I'm Mike Chinoy, and this is Inner Mongolia, a hauntingly beautiful place virtually untouched by the rest of the world. Home to the Mongols, the descendants of Genghis Khan, now struggling to come to terms with the Chinese authorities who control the territory and with the process of social and economic change now sweeping China. Join me for a rare look inside Inner Mongolia
next week at 8 p.m. Eastern on CNN's Prime News.
We now return to Hyundai Movie of the Week, Easy Rider.
TBS Medical Watch, brought to you by Comtrex AS. New Van Ocean Breeze scent. Where will it take you?
Oh, it takes me back to swinging in the ocean breeze on that beautiful beach.
Takes me back to that ocean breeze that took me around the Bahamas. New Van Ocean Breeze scent. All of Van's protection in a light breezy scent. Surprisingly subtle, delightfully fresh.
It takes me back to breezing around St. Thomas.
New Van Ocean Breeze scent. Roll on or solid. The difference is fantastic. Where will it take you?
Persons with hemophilia usually get a lot more than the medicine they need with their injections of concentrated clotting factor. That's because the remedy for uncontrollable bleeding ordinarily is made from blood components taken from hundreds, even thousands of donors. Now, scientists use biological engineering to make a new clotting factor that's 99% pure. Babies and small children not yet exposed to potentially dangerous infections have the most to gain with the new clotting factor. With Medical Watch, I'm Dan Rutz.
For the Headline News Network 24 hours a day, call your cable operator.
A lot of people are putting the rubber to the road at their Hyundai dealer because it's the Hyundai Make and Tracks clearance. And we're moving out all the 88 XLs, including the XL 4-doors, starting at just $59.95. They're $1,000 less than any other 4-door sedan. And during Make and Tracks clearance, we're really dealing. But hurry, these cars are going fast. Missed me by a mile.
For your nearest Hyundai dealer, call 1-800-826-CARS today.
When he's working, when his work is done, a man wants a jean he can feel comfortable in. American Hero Jeans from Wrangler.
James Dean expressed a style that young people have been able to identify with for more than 3 generations. In his 3 films, Dean was able to develop a collection of unique American looks. His signature look reflects his image as a loner and rebel. In khaki trousers, a pullover, and bucks, he combines clothes that are both classic and functional. James Dean's style outlasts fashion trends and endures as a tribute to his explosive talents.
Hey, when are you getting back in town, Sue?
It's the back-to-school sale at Hot Tracks at JCPenney.
Of course I miss you.
Save on Levi's shirts and stonewashed jeans and get 25% off selected Bugle Boy. Register to win one of 4 Pontiac Firebird Trans Ams, too.
Now you know there's no one else. Saturday? I think I'm busy. Hi. Hi. How are you?
Hot Tracks, only at JCPenney.
We now return to Hyundai Movie of the Week, Easy Rider.
Things are really hopping at your Hyundai dealer because it's the Hyundai Make and Tracks clearance. We're clearing out all the 88 XLs. Each one's loaded with more than 70 standard features at prices starting as low as $53.95. Plus, right now, we're making some great deals. But hurry, during the Hyundai Make and Tracks clearance, you have to step lively.
For your nearest Hyundai dealer, call 1-800-826-CARS today.
When he's working, when his work is done, a man wants a jean he can feel comfortable in. American Hero Jeans from Wrangler.
I love your eyes, they're just my size. The way your hair hangs down there, but I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's Caress.
New Caress, now with even more bath oil. Caress leaves skin softer than soap can. If you love your skin, soften it. Caress it.
But I love your skin the best. 'Cause it's Caress.
Skin feels best when it's caressed.
The problem with ordinary glass cleaners is how they streak and run. So the more glass you have to clean, the faster you have to clean. Unless You use Scott's Liquid Gold Foaming Glass Cleaner. It's the country's newest non-streaking glass cleaner. It lets you set the pace. And Scott's Liquid Gold Glass Cleaner has a wonderful orange scent instead of a harsh ammonia smell. Try Scott's Liquid Gold Glass Cleaner this week. It will never outrun you.
I'm even jazzier in my BVDs.
BVD brand underwear. Whatever you do, that extra comfort helps you do it better.
At my age, I've done just about everything in my BVDs.
Velveeta. Velveeta.
It's those lively jalapenos blended into Velveeta Mexican that makes your nachos or any Mexican cooking a fiesta of taste.
Velveeta.
She's got a leg. Ooh, she knows how to use them. Sheer elegant legs. She knows how to choose them.
Some women live in sheer elegance. The pantyhose that looks and feels like real silk from the Orient.
Well, I want her. I've got